Salmonella Academy. Hello everybody, welcome back on another video. So today, still we don't have a mic. I'm very sorry. Today I actually changed my background because the last video there's critters outside and the dogs barking, and the video was kind of disgusting. So yeah, guys, today reacting to World War II's unluckiest ship, the William D. Porter. Yes, the William D. Porter. The USS William D. Porter DD-579, a Fletcher-class destroyer, was a ship of the United States Navy named for Commodore William D. Porter, 1808 to 1864. William D. Porter was laid down on 7th May 1942 at Orange, Texas, United States by the Consolidated Steel Corporation, launched on 27 September 1842, sponsored by Miss Mary Elizabeth Reeder, and commissioned on 6 July 1943. Lieutenant Commander Wilfred A. Walter in command. The ship is predominantly remembered today for the string of extremely unfortunate events that plagued her short 3-year career during World War II. So yes, this is a new channel that we're reacting today, and the William D. Porter, the most unluckiest ship in World War II. I heard about this and I wanted to learn. So guys, if you know some details about the William D. Porter, comment it down below. This is my first time learning, so yeah. I'm gonna start my recording by clicking this record button, and here we go. It's still 0 though. Oh snap, what happened? Oh hello. Okay guys, I'm very sorry if the video's audio isn't that great because I still don't have a mic. That's a big problem. So yeah, like and subscribe. Salmonella Academy. Let's go.
This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
What? Hold on. What was that? I forgot. I'm sorry, brother. Guess whose mic broke right before recording. Get ready for some 2017 tin can sound action. Okay.
Hey kids, now some philosophers have called boats the airplanes of the sea, but while every glamorous Glennis has its slow-mo shun, so too does JJ the jet plane have his awful counterpart.
Okay. What's this ship? Is this the William D. Porter? 86. I don't know. Can you comment down below? I don't know much about. I'm not an expert of Navy fleets and planes.
Legacy in many ways resembles my middle school career, a 3-year-long travesty plagued by blunder after blunder due to both gross incompetence and sheer misfortune, with the only silver lining being that it's remembered by relatively few. Meet the USS William D. Porter, nicknamed the Willie D, which was a perfectly acceptable alias in the days before Don't Ask, Don't Tell. She was a Fletcher-class destroyer, which, if you know Fletcher as well as I do, you know he's pretty high-class at destroying. Like when he snapped off my DS screen during summer camp because he was trying to get a better look. Didn't even apologize. He was just like, well, you're not supposed to bring video games to camp anyway. Even though everyone did. Fuck you, Fletcher. You were a counselor. You're supposed to be more mature than us. You're the reason I grew up with a lingering resentment towards authority. And my only reprisal is that I got to draw you as a disgusting fat lard for millions of people.
Wow, Salmonella did Fletcher dirty. What the hell is this? Jesus. Okay, so I kind of dig his videos actually. It's funny, and this part like his middle school life, like though it actually almost resembles the USS William D. Porter because of the what you call that, the unfortunate events. But let's see.
Actually, I think his name might have been Eric. Anyway, in July of 1943, the ship was commissioned by the Navy and led by Lieutenant Commander Wilfred A. Walter. As her first real job, the Willie D was assigned to a top-secret escort mission across the Atlantic. Walter was like, alright man, time to prove ourselves. I want to see you all on your A-game. And as its first act under military command, the ship didn't raise anchor properly and tore a massive chunk out of the ship next to it while pulling out. Okay, rough start, but definitely not a sign of things to come. The next day, she met up with 3 other ships, including 2 destroyers and a battleship known as the USS Iowa, and the fleet set off toward...
Yeah, the USS Iowa was it part of the Pearl Harbor attack? Like, hold on. Was it? Hold on, let's just... USS Iowa in Pearl Harbor? Hold on. From Pearl Harbor in a retired battleship, the lead ship of her class and the 4th in the sinking her 65 miles, 1.5 kilometers from Pearl Harbor on 31. Oh. Was it during Pearl Harbor? It was donated to the Los Angeles-based nonprofit Pacific Battleship Center and permanently moved on berth 87 at the port of Los Angeles in 2012. Where was? Okay. Okay. Let's go back. USS Iowa. Let's see. Oh, maybe this is those. Maybe this is those. The battleships that wasn't in Pearl Harbor in December 7th, 1941. Right, 1941 or 1940. Okay. Sorry about that.
Towards Africa. Given the clandestine nature of the operation, they were ordered to maintain total radio silence so as not to alert any subs that might be lurking below. Suddenly, boom, bang, borf, Hare Krishna, huge explosion off the starboard quarter. They're like, holy shit, evasive maneuvers. But after however many minutes, the transmission comes in saying, hi, this is Wilfred D of the Willie Walter. So a depth charge may have accidentally fallen off the ship, and we may have also forgotten to turn off the safety mechanisms on said charge, causing it to detonate immediately. So if you heard a little noise a bit ago, no cause for alarm. Also, sorry for breaking radio silence. Love you, bye.
Okay. That's stupid. What the hell? That's another event? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Shortly thereafter, a strange phenomenon was spotted near the ship. Officer, what in the rhyme of the ancient fuck is that? Appears to be a large wave, sir. Jesus Christ, they have that now? Basically everything that wasn't tied down ended up being swept off, and one of the boilers in the engine room got foobarred. But fortunately, no crew members were taken away, except for the one that was. Later, the 4 ships
What? There was? I don't know. Wait, what? There was someone got... Okay.
Congregated in the waters east of Bermuda when the Iowa decided to test its anti-air abilities and launched a bunch of weather balloons for target practice. A few of these drifted towards the Willie D, and they took some potshots just for fun, probably wrecking some happy albatross households in the process. But Walter was like, men, it's time to redeem ourselves. Spit those crayons out. Don't you know the purple ones are bad for you? Time for some impromptu torpedo drills on the Iowa. Yay! That was Narnar and the Pow Pow. They're gonna douse their trousers when they see how good we tore those pedos. Say, you guys remember to take the primer out of all of them before launching, right? Yes, sir. Yep. What? Fortunately, the Iowa didn't really have much valuable cargo that could be damaged in the event that the torpedo struck. Oh, except for 32nd President of the United States Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who was being escorted to Cairo as the whole point of the mission. The next...
What the hell? Wow, firing out. Okay.
Narnar and the Pow Pow, they're gonna douse their trousers when they see how good we tore those pedos. Say, you guys remember to take the primer out of all of them before...
The torpedoes. Wow. They launched torpedoes to the USS Iowa. Thank goodness nothing important got damaged there. And wow, imagine the president, the United States president was there. My God. Are they going? Are they going to get? Are they going in trouble? Like I don't know. I don't know. Like firing someone, trying to I don't know, trying to chatting the life of the president. I don't know about that.
Didn't really have much valuable cargo that could be damaged in the event that the torpedo struck. Oh, except for 32nd President of the United States Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who was being escorted to Cairo as the whole point of the mission. The next 5 minutes aboard the Willie D were just total fucking chaos. Humid sacks of rice, hogs and bats sniffing each other, massive stereos. Commander, we really should radio them. No! I am not breaking any more rules! Do the flashy light thing! Hey, incoming signal from old Iron Brains, a yuck. They're saying they're, going to reverse at full speed? What? Shit off a bowsprit, this ain't working! Fine, call 'em! FaceTime, Uvu, I don't give a hoot! The transmission arrived in the nick of time, and the torpedo detonated a safe distance away in the Iowa's wake. Of course, that didn't stop the entire crew of the Willie D from being arrested for, you know, shooting a torpedo at the president.
That does make sense. You folks have to get in trouble with that. Like shooting a torpedo to the ship that is carrying the president. Oof. My goodness. I thought like this Wilfred guy is a great guy, but no. Okay. They're just making mistakes, okay? It's mistakes. What?
Lawton Dawson, the Elmer's eater from earlier, was initially sentenced to 14 years hard labor, till FDR came out and was like, no, it's okay, boys will be boys. But we are sending you and the rest of Carnival Cruise Line to Alaska where there's fewer things to ruin by being yourself. Get it, Carnival Cruise Line? Because you're the worst, and also clowns. So they kicked it for a while in the Aleutians, otherwise known as the tale of the pregnant rat that makes up Alaska. This went on mostly without incident, except for when they were anchored outside an officer's home during a New Year's Eve party, and a sailor got drunk and decided to fire off one of the 5-inch guns for a laugh, ended up sending a bunch of his geranium straight to hell where they belong. Other than that, smooth sailing.
What?
Then they hung out at the Philippines for a bit before Central Command was like, alright, looks like you smoothskins are ready for actual missions again.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so they hanged out on the Philippines a while and now they're back in mission. Okay, let's go. Those things, the torpedo accident, that's it. Okay.
Except you're going to clown college. And the Willie D was sent to the Battle of Okinawa under the leadership of some guy named Charles. Here they actually did some worthwhile stuff until June 10th, 1945, when a kamikaze began to dive towards them. They weren't able to shoot it down, probably because it wasn't American, but it crashed in the water some ways away. They were like, phew, crisis averted, turned their attention elsewhere, unintentionally driving right over where the bomber landed. The plane was like, the hell? Oh, shit, that's right. Bonsai.
That is just stupid there. What the hell? Unlucky or just stupid? Like, they drove the ship towards the place to where the kamikaze plane was. Okay. My goodness, what the hell?
About 3 hours of desperate repairs went by before the order to abandon ship was given, and miraculously, every crew member made it out alive by the time the ship sank, just 12 minutes later. So it just goes to show, everything has its silver lining. Everyone on the dipship gets to live, every filthy Chuck E. Cheese ball pit has a delicious prize at the bottom, and the vast nexus of pointless diversions we call the internet actually has a couple productive things to do on it too. Sponsor time! Skillshare is an online
Okay, is it done? Yeah. My god. Like the William D, oh my god, the USS D ported like William D? My god. Those events, it's just, I don't know, it's stupid? It's like stupidity, you know what? Yeah, it's just almost stupidity. It's not really unlucky, stupidity. But yeah, they still have. This is just almost a what you call that? Oh yeah, this is the okay, the damage from the porter. Okay, Battle of Okinawa. Yeah, this is the battle where the ship was sunk. Yeah, the Philippines campaign. Though William D. Porter arrived in the Western Pacific too late to participate in the actual invasion of Leyte. So yeah, they're late in the actual invasion at Leyte. Yeah. San Pedro Bay. Oof. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't know. Unluckiest? I don't like. On 12th November 1943, she departed Norfolk to rendezvous with the Iowa BB-61. The brand new battleship was on her way to North Africa, carrying President Franklin D. Roosevelt to the Cairo and Tehran conference. William D. Porter was reported to have been involved in a mishap while departing Norfolk when her anchor tore the railing and lifeboat mounts of a docked sister destroyer while maneuvering astern. My God! The next day, a depth charge from the deck of William D. Porter fell into the task force and had come under torpedo attack by a German U-boat. Oh, okay. Ship's logs from William D. Porter and Iowa do not mention a lost depth charge nor a U-boat search on 13 November. Both logs do mention that William D. Porter experienced a boiler tube failure on number 3 boiler, causing the ship to fall out of position in the formation until number 4 boiler was brought online. On 14 November, Roosevelt request Iowa an anti-aircraft drill. Okay, it was Roosevelt's request drill to demonstrate her ability to defend herself. The drill began with the release of a number of balloons for use as targets. Okay, while most of these were shot by gunners aboard Iowa, a few of them drifted toward William D. Porter, which shot down balloons as well. Porter, along with the other escort ships, also demonstrated a torpedo drill by simulating a launch at Iowa. The drill suddenly went awry when a live torpedo discharged from Mount Number 2 aboard William D. Porter and headed straight towards Iowa. William D. Porter attempted to signal Iowa about the incoming torpedo, but owing to orders to maintain radio silence, used a signal lamp instead. However, the destroyer first misidentified the direction of the torpedo and then relayed the wrong message, informing Iowa that Porter was backing up rather than that a torpedo was in the water. In the desperation, the destroyer finally broke radio silence using code words that relayed a warning message to Iowa regarding the incoming torpedo. After confirming the identity of the destroyer, Iowa turned hard to avoid being hit by the torpedo. Roosevelt, meanwhile, had learned of the incoming torpedo threat and asked his Secret Service entity to move his wheelchair to the side of the battleship so he could see. Not long afterward, the torpedo detonated in the ship's wake some 3,000 yards astern of the Iowa. Iowa was unhurt, unhurt, but as a result of his friendly fire incident, ships would routinely greet the destroyer with a "Hail, don't shoot, we're Republicans." The entire incident lasted about 4 minutes from torpedo firing at 14:36 to detonation at 14:40. My God. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is that unlucky or that's just stupid? Guys, just comment down below. Is it unluckiness or stupidity? I don't know. Yes, just comment down below. Thank you for watching. This was hilarious, and yeah, goodbye.